Next domain of hormones being relevant. You take women. And they have a higher incidence of major depression than men do, approximately twice the rate. In addition, women have their highest vulnerability to depression at certain points in their reproductive life histories. After you've given birth, a post-parturition depression, around the time of your period, around the time of menopause, all of these scream biology. So you look at why women have elevated rates of depression, and there's biology, there's all sorts of other schools of thought that have gone into it. There are ones having more kind of sociological framework. Lack of control can cause depression in society after society. Women traditionally have less control. No wonder they fall into more depression. There's another school that focuses on a certain style of emotional differences you see between the genders. On the average, women tend to ruminate more on emotionally upsetting things, to focus in on more. And this sounds totally stereotypical. And when you do the studies, there's overlaps between individuals. But nonetheless, on the average, what you see is these sorts of studies where you get someone after they've just had a fight with a close friend. And what do women do when they give a choice of a whole bunch of activities? They choose to fill out questionnaires about how they met their friend and what the nature of the relationship is, and does the friend have a good marriage, and all of that. You do it to guys, and they fill out questionnaires about, like, trivia questions about the Civil War. Oh my God, they can't express their emotions. No wonder they're impossible. And of course, again, individual variation. This is highly stereotyping. On the average, though, women ruminate more on upsetting emotions than men do. So that is solid science. What is completely unsolid science is the speculation at that point that if you ruminate on bad feelings, you're more prone to a depression. So that's a whole emotional regulation argument. But you come back to that business of women are most at risk for a depression in the 2 weeks after giving birth, around the period of their periods, menopause, and that's all about hormones. And by now,